All right, hey guys, so coming to you fresh from a day full of Zoom meetings to talk to you about topic sentences. So this is really the best lesson only if you are not going to be in class. If you're going to be in class, we'll do this together. But if you are absent for some reason, you can also use this video. So you're going to want to go into Google Classroom and open up your copy of the topic sentences practice. So there's a view-only copy attached in our overview where you just clicked for this video, but you're going to want to go to the one that's assigned to you. So go ahead and pause me now while you do that. And so hopefully this is the worksheet that you have in front of you, is the writing topic sentences practice. So first let's talk about what is a topic sentence, since that's what we're working on in our writing portfolio this time around. So a topic sentence is how you start a paragraph response to a prompt or a question. So if you just have to answer a question in one complete sentence, that's sort of like a topic sentence, but topic sentences don't get into too much detail. Topic sentences only come at the start of paragraphs. So a topic sentence should restate the question or prompt you're given and should answer the question or prompt without providing too many details. The details that come later in the paragraph will be directly related to the topic sentence and should include specific examples or data to support that topic sentence. So really you're setting yourself up to answer a question in greater detail when you write a topic sentence. So any topic sentence is going to have three main things. Okay, so you're first going to have the subject or topic of the sentence. So these are the subjects within the sentence. Usually these are the nouns. So these are like the characters you're talking about, the concepts you're talking about, the parts of a novel you might be discussing, like setting or conflict. So that's one part. Another part is the controlling idea. So this is what's happening to or with that subject. This is the actual answer to your question or your restatement of the question or prompt. And then finally, you have a verb. So the verb can be really simple. It's just an action word like affects, has, could even be is. And it helps describe the relationship between the subject and the controlling idea. So it may be easier for us to look at this sort of in action, okay? So when we go to write a topic sentence, we're gonna look at the question or prompt and make sure we understand its parts. We're gonna restructure that question or prompt as an answer to that question. And then we're gonna make sure that our answer is specific without including details. So here's an example of what we'll do. Okay, say this is our prompt. Give one reason that Spider-Man is so devoted to Mary Jane. Okay, so first think of your answer to that question. Okay, my answer, for example, is friendship. He's devoted to her because of friendship. She's been his only friend for the longest time. So your topic sentence might say, one reason, right, give one reason, Spider-Man is so devoted to Mary Jane is the friendship they've shared their whole life. So your answer to the question, your controlling idea, is this long-standing friendship. The subject is that Spider-Man is devoted to Mary Jane, or his devotion, I guess, is the subject. And then your verb in this one is really simple. It's just is. Okay? So one reason is the friendship they've shared their whole life. So with this example in mind, you can look back over your notes in your own copy of this. I want you to pause this lesson and try writing your own topic sentences for the prompts on page 2. So pause me now and write your own topic sentences. All right, now that you've written your own examples of the topic sentences, we're gonna go over some good topic sentences and some even better topic sentences for each of those examples. So if you need to make any changes, do that in a new color. So our first prompt, our first question is, why is it important to write specific topic sentences? So maybe you have an answer that looks like our good answer here. Specific topic sentences are important because you want your reader to understand what you're talking about. Okay, maybe you have a different reason there. Okay, but you should definitely have the words important and topic sentences and specific. All right, those are all our keywords. Those are our subjects. Okay. What you do here is that you use sort of a no-no word in topic sentences if you have a because. Okay. So we want to be specific in our topic sentences to make our points clear, for example. So instead of including a because or listing reasons, okay, you might say something like specific topic sentences are important so that an author can make their points clear to the reader. It's sort of just a rephrasing of the first one, but it's got all those keywords, it's got the relationship, and then the specific goal, okay? Let's look at the next one. So give an example of why it's harder to learn online than in school. Okay. So this would be a good starter sentence. Learning online is much harder than learning in school. But because our prompt says give an example, you want to give at least one reason in your topic sentence. So a better topic sentence would be one reason it is harder to learn online than in school is how much screen time it involves. So when it says give an example or give a reason, you want to include that phrasing in your topic sentence. All right, let's try sentence 3. So how do you think tests will look this year compared to previous years? So a good topic sentence, an acceptable one, would be tests are going to be very different this year. What this one is missing, however, although your English teachers could probably figure out what you're talking about, right, if we have the question, but pretend the question isn't there. So you would want to say what they are different from. Okay, so this year, tests will probably look very different compared to tests in previous years. And then the rest of your paragraph would talk about how they might look different. But you want to have that comparison right in there. Number 4, there's going to be a lot of different answers to this, okay? But probably your answer looks something like this. Pasta is my favorite food because it's simple to make and there are a lot of things you can do with it. If you find yourself listing things in your topic sentence when the prompt does not ask for a list that you can go into greater detail about, try to be as concise as you can. Instead of listing things, try to give like adjectives, something you can back up later. Because if I just say, pasta is my favorite because it's simple to make and there's a lot of things you can do with it, I've sort of answered the whole question. So leave yourself more to talk about. So something better might be simplicity and versatility make pasta my favorite food to prepare. And then in the rest of my paragraph, I can go into details about that. And then finally, what are the 3 reasons fall is the best season of the year? So a good answer, a technically correct answer, would be fall is the best season for 3 main reasons. And then you might list those reasons in your paragraph. Okay, while this gets the job done, it's not very specific. So if it says, what are the 3 reasons, you can include those reasons in your topic sentence. Okay, so the temperature, the holidays, and going back to school make fall the best season of the year. So go ahead and change any answers that you want to change in a different color. I will look over these to give you some feedback. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me and I will get back to you as soon as I can.